Good to be back. Hello everybody. It's been a few days since I played the game, so I'm a little rusty. I did a few off-screen dungeoning. So I figured I'd give a quick update here of what's going to be going on in Bloodborne and what's happening next. So I spent my weekend out of town, and I did a lot of thinking as well, kind of like toying with what I want to do in my life, to in terms to entertain me, and what I want to do for the channel next. So, or the stream. And what I've decided is to not go ahead and do the Bloodborne DLC. Unfortunately, it's just $20 is just not worth it for me right now. I'd rather spend $20-$30 on a game that has like 60 hours plus, or like 40 hours of gameplay, rather than 5 extra bosses in a new area. Like, I know that's dope. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this game right now. We'll get the ending, we'll see it, we'll have played through the original Bloodborne as is. Unfortunately, I kind of power leveled myself a little by doing a lot of these depth 3+ dungeons to try to get to that last untitled last boss of the game. So I will get that on film when I play the game offhand here and there, but I'm probably gonna discontinue the series of Bloodborne Let's Play for now, and when the Old Hunters gets on sale, or I start making a little bit more money, I'll probably get it, play it, and do it like with NG Plus, kind of like together, kind of how my friend did it. That way, like, I can reinvigorate my love for the game, try out a few new weapons, maybe put points into like Blood Tinge and try out some new guns, or put in points to Arcane, start using some items. Do a little different style rather than just like, oh, let me just go plow through like 5 bosses real quick. So I'll give the game like a new, like, refibrillated go through when I get the DLC. So it just won't be right now. That said, what I'm probably going to end up doing is maybe do a mix and match of the Witcher 3 DLC, which I hear is like 30, 40, 60 hours worth for like $25. And I might even look into doing a Final Fantasy X run through, because I tried the playthrough of the demo for the new game coming out, and it looks sick. It had like a cool reminiscent feel of Kingdom Hearts, which I'm also excited for to try out when that comes out. I've taken a break from Square Enix, really, and I kind of miss that style of RPG. And I've been playing my DS a bunch, some Fire Emblem, so I'm probably going to switch to that instead of this like hardcore difficulty stuff that I've been kind of toying with. I've been doing a lot of Dark Souls, I did a lot of Bloodborne, and I think I'm going to switch gears a little bit. And I'll come back to this maybe when, who knows, maybe like Dark Souls 3 will launch some DLC in a few months. We'll give that a whirl and come back to this at the same time or something like that, when I get that itch, that Dark Souls itch. So right now we're just going to go, and we're going to go kill that last boss. So let's give that a whirl. We'll see what that's all about. And yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what items would be particularly good against them, but why not throw a couple of them? Throw that on there. I don't know. I've went ahead and bought all the items. I bought all the weapons. I got all the weapons from this playthrough. I got the blood rocks. I spent insight on a blood rock. And I've done pretty much most of the NPC quests. I even went through like the trophy guide to make sure I've kind of completed everything. I went online and googled some stuff just in case, because I wasn't totally sure what was left and whatnot. So I did go through that just to make sure that I covered pretty much the entire game, and it seems like I have. So that's great. Cool. So yeah, got the highest shit here. Good to go. We did all the NPC quest lines. I didn't kill the NPCs. I just don't want to. Like, I don't know. I don't think they drop anything.
Good hunter, I sense the ancient farewell.
So yeah, let's finish Bloodborne. I also heard that the dungeons carry over, so I don't have like a fear of having to redo those. And if I do, I'm not going to because they were fucking long as shit. So, this boss, Moon Presence. This is disgusting. Alright. Ooh. Alright. I'm really bad at this game. After not having played it for so long. Jeez. What the fuck? What was that? Got some blood rain action. Fuck it. What? I can't heal? Oh shit, what is she doing now? Oh shit, I can't heal? Oh, I'm dead, alright. So she did something to me that prevented me from healing, that's pretty neat. I should not be dying to that. I'm very over leveled for this boss. Oh well, no harm, no foul. I don't like the big sword play. I kind of want to give the Mercy Blades a roll. See what that's like. I don't know if gun's very good right now. Maybe not. I don't like this corner shit. What the fuck is that shit about? Ah, shit. Again. Alright, that's... I don't know if I like that playstyle either. It's because the blades are so short, he's not very, Yeah, I think if that happens, I should switch to my big badass and just give it to her. I'm also trying to crutch myself a bit. I feel like, if I Ludwig all the way in there, big bad dick, you know, it would be like a little bit too unfair. But maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't be such a pussy. of a lot easier when you use a two-hander. Holy shit, is that 300,000 souls? That's crazy. Alright, well, let's see this ending. I'm very excited.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
What? Every time. God damn it, From Software. God damn it. Unbelievable. What the fuck was that about? Alright, so... Bloodborne is done. That ending, though. I don't even know what to say. She just called me a great hunter, and I was like... some sort of disgusting thing. Not exactly sure what that was about. Well, I mean, there you have it. Full playthrough of Bloodborne, pretty much blind. I did a few things off screen, so I apologize about that. And the music is very loud, so I can't really go ahead and give a satisfying review right now, because it's a bit loud, but damn, that was awesome. Awesome game. Super, super fun. Yeah, I must say I'm very happy. $20 well spent. I wonder how many hours I put into that. Probably a lot. Oh man, so there goes another Soulsborne. There it goes, another one down. Yeah, sick. I really loved the style of this one. I don't know if I liked it more or less. If only like Dark Souls and some aspects of this game were merged, I think it'd be a lot better. Who knows? Who knows what'll be next? Alright, finally the music quieted down. We'll see what From has to bring us next. I'm sure they're not done here, because people are really, really loving this. I guess I'll say a few words about a review. The story was fucking phenomenal. So I give that a perfect letter grade. A 10 on 10 for sure is awesome. It was confusing, but it was also like rightfully so. I'll have to spend some time like researching it and analyzing it to really get it like solid to understand every aspect of it. But even from the side quests to the main plot to the subtle notes and everything that was left in the game to the environment was great. So I must say that was dope. The gameplay, I love. It's standard From Software, so if you don't like that sort of thing, then you know you won't like this one. But I think they really did a good job with it. A bit of the dodging, it was a bit kind of odd, or it wasn't as fluid. The aggressivity of the mobs and of the bosses were also a bit off. Like a little off-putting. So like it really forced you in a certain style, and I think some things needed a little bit more balance. Like it was a hell of a lot easier to go two-hander and full deeps on some of these things rather than doing the usual sidestepping single-handed damage. So I would have liked to see the single-handed be a little bit more up there with the two-hander. The whole parry system with the gun, I like that, but I wish there was an option of having more ranged DPS abilities. I haven't tried Arcane yet, so maybe that's where it'll come in. I'd like to try that in an NG Plus playthrough, try a different style of gameplay. But it just seemed very linear, very straightforward in terms of combat. Big boss, big dick, big no stagger, use big sword. Staggerable enemy, use like R1 spam. Obvious visceral ability, use the gun. You know, otherwise it was just like, otherwise you just felt very underpowered. So I'll give that a little bit of a hit. So I don't think the gameplay was perfect. Some mobs were very overtuned in comparison to others, and the pathway of the game was incredibly branchy, which is great for exploration and adventure, but in terms of like, you know, like when you should be where, that's, you know, again, it's From Software, so like they expect you to go to places like a little bit underpowered because you missed something or whatever if you're not paying attention. But that lack of guidance of where you should be going was a bit upsetting. So I think Dark Souls 3 did it a bit better than this game. So it's great that they were learning on their paths and stuff with their optional areas and etc., optional bosses. So I'm happy about that, that they're going the right direction. In terms of entertainment, super fun as always. That fucking thrill when you get a really difficult boss, that challenge, that constant you know, on edge style of feel that you go through in the game was great. So I gotta give it that. In terms of PvP, I didn't really get to PvP a lot. Because obviously it's an older game, so less people are invading and etc. I dislike how they did it, the approach of From in general of like PvP and main story. I fucking hate that. That's just my opinion. I really think that PvP areas should be separate from the main area, and there shouldn't be bosses or anything like that attached to it. It should just be strictly a PvP thing. And but what I did gather, it felt more like fluid. I liked the combat of the PvP a bit more than in Dark Souls 3, especially with the no shield and shit. So that was great. And then in terms of replayability, well, I know the game's about to start in G+, but replayability was very high in this game. I like the fucking dungeons are awesome. They're super challenging. And they scale really crazy, like from depth 1 to 5. You really have like a variety of like how to do or when to enter them and stuff, so you always feel like you can have something. I haven't tried depth 5 yet, so I will be doing that probably off screen.
All signed and sealed.
Okay, we're starting up again. Yes.
Let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
It's cool to come back and see this sort of thing. Man, how long has it been? I've been playing this for over a month now, I guess, right? I got it about late May. Maybe like 3 weeks. 3-4 weeks. So it wasn't that long. But yeah, the replayability with those dungeons is fantastic. I think it has way more, and there's also NG Plus and all that stuff. There's also DLC. So I think this game actually has even higher replayability value than Dark Souls 3 does. Well, I mean, at least for now. The dungeon concept was great, albeit needs a lot of tweaking and work in terms of its functionality and efficiency to use. But otherwise, yeah, it was fantastic. As a whole, like I said, story was 10 on 10. Gameplay, I would give it probably about an 8. Entertainment value, also give it about an 8 to 9. And replayability, also about 8 to 9. So you're looking at about a B to an A in terms of letter grade. Fantastic game. Yeah, beautiful game. Highly recommend you try it out if you haven't yet. Probably a bit more, in terms of difficulty, a bit more difficult than...
You found yourself a hunter.
Huh.